Hi, everybody. How are we doing? We doing good? Ready to have some fun? When I say you, can you say suck? You. Suck. You. Suck. You. Suck. You're now ready for my set. Thank you. Folks, do you like impressions? That's good, because you were going to hear one anyway. So here's my impression of the first chicken hear God tell Adam and Eve that they have dominion over all beasts of the land and are allowed to eat them. Bakok! First chicken! It's the first chicken. Okay, here's the first horse hearing the same thing. First horse! Okay, here's the first pig. Stop resisting. Folks, it's okay if you're in here and you like the police. It's okay. People still like R. Kelly. Hey, I'm not comparing the police to noted sex criminal Robert Kelly. I wouldn't do that. Because the police could never make Remix to Ignition. Folks, did you see that the president of Mexico released a photograph of an elf? I'm tired of this one-upsmanship statescraft. Because first we disclose UFOs, Mexico discloses elves. What's next? Canada says autistic people are real? We're not. And you can tell I'm autistic by the way I pick things up with my tail. And how when there's a full moon at night, I'll turn into a large ape that can spit out a laser beam. Goku was autistic representation. For the 50 and older crowd, Dragon Ball Z is a family drama about how a man's hyperfixation causes him to abandon his duties as a husband and a father. Yeah, it was written by Tennessee Williams in 1956. Folks, I am autistic, and none of you needed to be told that. But I have a question for you. Are there any gamblers in the house tonight? Any gamblers? Cool. Did you know that there's a website that's going to let you bet on the Special Olympics now? Yeah, doubling down is going to take on a whole new meaning. I'm very excited for the autistic event. That's where you have to build a whole world in Minecraft while describing the plot to your favorite anime. Hell yeah, we got some weebs in the house, you dorks. Folks, I do think anybody who shows up to the Special Olympics is more impressive than me, because I'll call out of work because I accidentally ate an edible chocolate instead of my normal breakfast chocolate. I'm in the worst shape of my life, folks. I threw up after sex recently. Do you know what it's like to go, no, your pussy smells fine. I don't do cardio. I'm not making it to the end of a horror movie. No, I'm gonna die in the cold open. I was up at 2 a.m. stoned off my biscuits and eating Cheez-Its, and I saw in my neighbor's window in red letters there was a ghost, get out. And all I did was eat the Cheez-Its faster. Folks! I got one last joke I'm leaving for y'all. All right, I got sent back to the special ed in the 10th grade, and they added it to my schedule like a class. 10 a.m. history, 8 a.m. math, and at noon, hang out with the chillest dudes. There was David, who loved dinosaurs. There was Brian, who loved dinosaurs. And there was Lonnie, who loved dinosaurs. Trains! Would you like to know their favorites? Yes. Plesiosaur, Triceratops, and the one he ran on my mom. Lonnie was mean, folks. My name's Nate!
One more time for Master Nate, everybody. All right. All right, we're gonna keep this round going. This next comic hosts a bi-weekly open mic in Matthews at the Carolina Beer Temple. Very funny dude, good friend of mine. Coming to the stage, Mr. Craig Collin.
What's going on, guys? How we doing? All right. My name is Craig Collin. You heard Chris Mond say it. I'm saying it. It's up there on that big monitor, and I guarantee you by the time tonight is over, some of you will have forgotten it. And that's fine. It's okay. I'll answer to Chris, right? I'll answer to Greg. I was introduced at a comedy show by the guy who booked me just like this. Listen. Now, coming to the stage, please give it up for, what was your name again? It's fine, it's fine. I don't mind that my name's forgettable, okay? My problem with my name is that it's super, super white. Okay, I kind of get it, because between my skin pigmentation and my 23andMe, Colin is probably short for colonizer. I mean, honestly, I don't think my name could be any more white. If it was Chad, Crackerton, the third. Right, I know, I was complaining about it to my friend and he was trying to make me feel better. He was like, Craig, come on, no man, your name is cool. You have the first and last initials that are the same. That's like a superhero. I said, well, I appreciate that, Jeremy. But bro, you spell your name with an I-E at the end. So when it comes to whether or not names are cool, I do not trust you. Okay, but then I got home and I started thinking about it. It's like, let me think about some superheroes that I've heard of and see how my name stacks up, right? So the Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner, boom, right? Yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, pow. Then you got me, Craig Collin. Caca. Yeah, when you say my name, you make the same sound you make when you're trying to get a piece of popcorn out of the back of your throat. Let's be honest, right? It's okay, don't feel bad for me. I got a plan, okay? And people are gonna remember and respect my name. Y'all got real quiet there. Look, I know I'm white and loud, okay? I'm not gonna blow anything up, okay? I'm not. I got a website, and no, Chris, it's not a manifesto. Stop looking at me like that. Let me start over, let me pitch it to you, okay? So when you wanna cheat on your partner anonymously online, and not get caught, right? I know some of you do. Y'all know whose list you're going to. Okay, I'll tell you this, it ain't Angie's list, right? It's Craig's list, you guys. What's my name? Craig. That's right, Craig's List Colonizer the Third. You got it, you won't forget it. Now, like Chris said, I host a comedy open mic every other Monday in Matthews. It's a family-friendly open mic, which is kind of funny, me hosting a family-friendly open mic, because my family, not that friendly, I gotta tell you. No, that's not fair. My wife's amazing, actually. I've been married for 17 years as well. I married my best friend. She's always got my back. She's by my side whenever I need her. I feel bad about even doing that joke, so I'm gonna do it. Guys, can I get a round of applause for my wife, Kathy, in the back? Give it up for Kathy. She could not be here tonight. She has a good excuse, though, you guys. She has that thing, what's it called? No desire to come to my comedy shows. That's what it's called, yeah. We do have two amazing kids. I'm more proud of them than almost anything in the world. I will say one thing that I'm more proud of than my kids is the fact that I am a 6-time, 20-year cancer survivor. Thank you. I'm not trying to put my finger on the scale for your vote. It's just a fact, you guys, I have to tell you. But having had 2 kids, okay, and having had cancer 6 times, I've got to tell you, I've come to the realization that those 2 things are more alike than you would expect. Stay with me here, it's gonna get a little dark, okay? Let's start off easy. They both make your hair fall out, that's obvious, right? Yeah. Kids a little bit faster than cancer, I can tell you from experience, okay? I gotta tell you, whether it's kids or cancer, you guys, they grow so fast, don't they? Yeah. I'll tell you this, for sure from experience, okay? Whether it's kids or whether it's cancer, no one wants to see pictures of yours, okay? And I will say this with authority, when it comes to my kids and my cancers, I have beaten both on multiple occasions. Think about what you're laughing about right now. All right, before I get out of here, I just want to say that it's not my intention to make light of or make fun of cancer in any way. I just know if I couldn't laugh about it, I would be dead 6 times over. So that's all I'm trying to do here. I will say, I wish that I had told the last audience that I was doing comedy for that little disclaimer because it was not going well, okay? I was up on stage. I felt like I was dying up there. You guys, I know what that feels like, okay? Manager came over and he said, "Sir, what do you think you're doing?" And I said, well, I thought I was doing some stand-up comedy. What seems to be the problem? He said, well, there's 2 problems, right? First of all, there's no stand-up comedy. Oh, I'm out. It's a Chuck E. Cheese, you guys!
All right, audience, y'all ready for y'all part? Yeah. All right, so this is the voting process, right? So I'm gonna call both competitors right here. Give me a clap, and the competitor with the most, public school. The competitor with the most claps will move on to the second round, all right? Here we go. On the right, Craig Collin. On the left, Master Nate. Master Nate's moving on to the next round. Congratulations, both comics.